birthday and I want to get lit.
Woo! And we're back. 6Sports podcast. Friday night, feeling nice.
Number 30, the dirty
30th episode. Holy, we've been doing this for a minute. I love it. We got your boy, Jipper Jones, and the birthday boy.
Meat stick.
Yeah, 34, looking for more. And then our boy over here,
Mr. London, a.k.a. Black Magic in the house.
Mr. London, mate. So, yeah, guys, we're back. Episode 30, we made it. Tonight's the jersey giveaway. Black Magic has the names written down. We got them in a hat, so thank you for all you people out there that were commenting and all that. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Even this
We won't
episode,
forget who you are, and when we shoot to the moon, you guys won't be forgotten. So
even this episode, subscribe, because there's still more to come.
yeah, always subscribe and tell your friends. Like, this is funny talk just around the campfire when you're up at the old trailer park and it's raining or something, right? Playing cards. So Mr. London always on the facts. We got Meat Stick, friggin' out in the sun all day. Birthday. How do you do? And yeah. So what do you want to start off with? You want to go Euro Cup, MLB, NBA, NHL?
We were talking about NHL action last night in NBA. Down for you, Vegas clinchers. They win 4 straight.
Let's
Yeah.
do the Vegas game.
Take it away there, hockey guy.
So Colorado is like the Leafs to me, you know. Joe Sakic, my favorite guy in the world, decided to get eliminated yesterday.
Okay.
So I'm kind of down about that. But
Vegas is a wagon.
I'm behind Fleury and Price right now. They bought me over.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the next series are going to be pretty incredible. Like, you have the Islanders out there flying around. We watched that last on
Yeah, Brock Nelson, shout out. The Isles take out friggin' Boston.
Everyone's
See you
calling
later.
out Boston. Like, everyone's saying Boston's going to do it, and the Islanders come out there, game 6, boom, take it.
I thought Boston would actually tie up the series.
I thought for
and win it.
sure Boston was going to win that game.
I thought Colorado would have freaking.
I thought they were going to win last night,
I
too.
thought they would have forced a game
That's
7.
what I mean, man.
That
Vegas.
was a bummer.
Vegas is a bummer.
City.
Did you see Nate McKinnon's interview after?
No, what happened?
They were like asking him questions, and then he's like, "Oh, how do you feel about it?" or whatever. He's like, "I've been in this league for 9 years, and I haven't won shit." That's exactly what he said, and it blew up on Instagram and like Facebook and Twitter and all that today.
Colorado take notice. He's probably hinting
pissed.
that he wants out.
That goes on to Kadri as well, though. Like, that's another series he blew.
Well, you got spent for 8 games, right?
Yeah, look at the Leafs,
The
suspended.
next game would have been his first game back.
Like, why does he do it every single playoffs? Like,
He's a repeat fender, right?
He's got a short fuse, like he's fucking.
every playoffs, though. It's incredible how he.
You
What's
can get
next?
under his skin easily, right? That's when you need to know, like, okay, like I'm in it for the long haul. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Just think about what you're doing.
Just
in the
use it as
playoffs.
fuel and take a number, right? I always tell you that.
And he's a good player. He can shoot.
He's like, I think he's second line center, like this key factor in their like
third
lineup.
second for sure.
Yeah, but
He was
yeah,
the first
so
rounder.
Vegas prevails. So now we got Team Canada goaltender bout, friggin' Carey Price against Marc-Andre Fleury. I can't wait to watch this. This is a battle of the tenders.
That's the next series.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tampa and Islanders.
who do you got in that series though?
Tampa.
Vegas.
I got Vegas, Montreal.
Vegas.
That's gonna be.
I think Vegas is.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna go 7 games. I think at least have 2 or 3 shutouts in that series.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna go 7. I think it's gonna go 5.
Vegas or
Vegas
Montreal,
is.
5.
I'm gonna go with offense on this. That's gonna be the key weakness because offense on Montreal isn't as strong as Vegas.
Not even close.
It's
Right?
funny, Vegas goes 7 with Minnesota. They get slapped in game 1 against Colorado. It was a heartbreaker in game 2.
Yeah, and the one in Colorado, they put Leonard in net, so they didn't have Marc-Andre Fleury. He came back and played amazing, and then they gave him like a rest day, and then Leonard played and they lost, and they're like, "Fuck that, Marc-Andre's going back in," and now he hasn't lost.
What if you're Patches? Patch
killing
ready.
it.
You're facing your old team,
Patchy's imbued.
and then you get eliminated by your old team. And this is the game where
It's
you
not going to
Hold
happen.
on, didn't that happen when Marion Hossa left Pittsburgh to go sign
Yeah.
with Detroit? No, he left Pittsburgh to go sign
Go
with
to
Detroit.
and then
Then he
Pittsburgh
did
won.
that Pittsburgh being the following year. Then he got it the following year with Chicago.
Chicago,
Also, I
yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, Marion.
You went to Ottawa too. You started in Ottawa.
Yeah, I remember he hit Brian Berard in the eye years ago. I remember that.
And then
Holy
Ty
shit,
Oh, I do
man.
remember that
I
too.
remember that. He
Ty
fucked up
Domi
we were younger.
clobbered him in the
Holy
playoffs
shit.
once. Clobbered him, knocked him right out of the game.
Who,
Ty Domi.
And didn't Ty Domi knock out Scott Niedermayer in the playoff game too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Surprised Scott
Niedermayer's
Stevens knocked his
gangster.
ass out.
Best thing I ever see Ty Domi do, the championship belt wear. You know?
Yeah, the one leg. Woo!
Yeah.
Ty Domi was a G still, man. I remember that game against Philadelphia. He was hacking.
Wendell Clark.
I remember he was hacking the Flyers fans, and he
Yeah, he
started.
pulled him into the box, beat the shit
But
out of him.
still, no cup with
The
those
glass
guys.
is like up to your
The
knees.
Leafs?
The Leafs don't have a cup with those guys.
No.
We had another era. Sundin,
Semifinals or
no
something.
cup.
Sam Dean.
Now we're on a Matthews era. No cup.
Sundin.
Not yet.
Gary,
It's still
Gary
kinda
Roberts,
early.
Curtis Joseph.
Still,
Sergey
It sucks, I know. I don't wanna
we had
get into
we had a good team back in the early '90s league.
you want to know something about
Oh,
the
yeah.
Leafs this year?
Gilmore,
All the trades.
Anderchuk, Clark, fucking Potvin, all those guys.
I can't even say anything about the Leafs right now because all the trades that I wanted for Wayne Simmons, all of them, Flamingo, I wanted all those trades before, and then they finally did it, and we still lost.
Those guys didn't step up
I hate saying
enough
it,
as
man.
much as they
The
should have,
Leafs
but the
are-
Leafs definitely didn't.
I hate saying the Leafs are the Dallas Cowboys in the NHL.
I
So
know,
what do
it
the Leafs
sucks.
do next season?
I think we have
Who
the
do you
longest
get rid
drought
of?
in like
You
championship.
guys are the hockey man. You guys
And
get
who-
rid of Marner. Which one?
Nylander,
But then you have Seattle coming
Marner.
in. Who do you give Seattle? You can get rid of a big contract
Anderson,
for free and sign another big free agent.
Dermott, Travis Dermott.
You can sign a free agent for, like, Seth Jones.
I'm gonna get a Seattle Kraken jersey.
Imagine
Is that pay for the Raptors, by the way, too? Popeye
Yeah.
Jones. Seth Jones, dad paid for the Raptors. Popeye Jones, he paid for the Raptors.
so possibility there, right?
Yeah.
I hope we get him. That'd be amazing.
But think about it.
Have him
You can
Morgan
use
Ryan.
Seattle. You wouldn't actually want to give Seattle one of those big contracts. You could trade them and get a lot more, and then sign Seth
But
Jones.
Seattle just gets to take a
I can see
guy.
Seattle making the playoffs next year, to be honest with you, in NHL. I can see making the playoffs.
Give him Dermott.
If they do anything like Vegas, like that's awesome.
Vegas, that's one
It's all those second line studs that like nobody. They're like, all right, yeah, we can give that guy up.
I'm
then
telling
he's
you right
like,
now-
boom! You underestimated me and killing it.
Defense on the Leafs was a key factor. There was still weakness. Once you lost Muzzin, you're using a rookie that you should have played a couple games before that.
And they made crucial errors too, Sandin and Dermott.
Yeah, Sandin should have had a couple games in the regular season before just playing in the big show at the playoffs. Different hockey. You can't throw a rookie unless you're what's his name? Cole Caulfield from
Cole
Montreal right now.
Caulfield, yeah.
Like you could throw him in and he comes out.
He ripped that Team Canada.
Him, Suzuki, and Price right now. Oh my god.
The Price is right. That's what's gonna win or lose. That's like Price is. I don't know.
So much
Vegas's
hockey right now.
firepower is too much. Like Tuck, watch out for Tuck on Vegas.
But then you look at
They
Vegas.
got Revo, they got Pacioretty, they got Will Carlson.
They have, William Karlsson.
I remember him when Zanil Chair smashed his head into the thing years ago. I remember that one.
William Karlsson.
Yeah, William Carlson. Wild Bill.
What's his name too? O'Reilly or whatever.
O'Reilly?
The guy I had on my hockey pool last year. Forgot his name.
I don't know. Riley might be a Riley on there.
Pacioretty they have.
Yeah, they're freaking stacked.
I think I heard. Oh yeah.
Think about it
Max
too. That's an
Patch.
expansion team.
Yeah, that's what I hope Seattle does the same. I'm
I
definitely
remember-
getting a Seattle jersey, and I'm going to be a fan from day
Yes,
one.
these two are dying
100%.
for Kraken jerseys. I think they're gonna get a Kraken jersey.
You
I
know
like
what?
that color, man. That
I'm gonna
teal
still cheer for the Leafs,
turquoise.
but I'm not gonna give them my.
The
But-
Leafs is my team all day, every
but
day
low-key,
till
you're
I
gonna
die.
cheer for the Seattle Kraken.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm
I
not
just
gonna
want them
give
to
the.
do well. I'm like, it's the first time they're ever going to be a team, and like I can hop on there and be like, I like this team. I'm going to do it.
I'm not gonna
I
be
like the West
excited
Coast. I lived in Whistler
until
like,
the
fuck
first
yeah.
round of the playoffs. I don't even give a shit about the season anymore about the Leafs.
I don't think the problem with the Leafs can go 0-82, and fans will still go to the game.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I would.
No, I honestly.
I think this last two seasons, Columbus, now Montreal.
Or you're not like a true
I
diehard
think,
fan.
I
then.
think Leafs fans, if they want an organization knows what's going on, stop going to games. I think they realize like, fuck man, we gotta get our act
No,
together.
but it's not
But
even that. It's the
Canada,
media.
Canadian, it's hockey. They
It's
need-
Toronto's a
need
hard
it.
market for the league because they always get at them. So I hear you.
Look at
Same thing with the Yankees in New York. Same thing with Dallas and Free
Rangers.
Cowboys. That Cowboys and Dallas.
Think about the Rangers and the Leafs, okay? You come into the arena every day, and it's like you make one mistake in a regular season game. You go on social media, you can see it. Trade him, trade him. It's like, okay, it's a hockey game. You made a mistake. Get off his case. I look at other teams like Philly. Philly sucked for like the last year, but their fans weren't calling for trades and all this shit. They just let the team die out,
Yeah, figure it out.
rebuild, come back.
Well, I know in baseball, I know it's the off topic, but they're calling for Aaron Boone's job, the manager of the New York Yankees.
Yankees, yeah.
They're calling for his job.
What about Buffalo Sabres right now? Like first round pick.
A lot of teams are calling about Jack Eichel. I know that.
Yeah, but do you trade Jack Eichel? Now you just they got the first round pick.
Yeah, they keep saying like we don't want to have people here that don't want to be a part of the Buffalo Sabres.
Who the fuck wants to be part of that organization today?
Western New York.
And like he was there, and like a couple like Taylor Hall went there, a couple of guys went there, and they just still just
Where's Taylor
shite.
Hall? Where's Taylor Hall right
Boston.
now? Boston.
Yeah, he's playing really good for Boston.
Yo,
He even fought like this huge guy on the Islanders, but
the joke
lost
was with
fight.
the fans in Buffalo that they still couldn't sell out, even though they had like 2,500 fans or some shit like that.
Nah, whatever.
They were able to sell tickets. The regular season ticket holders didn't even want them or some shit.
You know it's kind of bad for Buffalo when the Leafs play the Sabres. Majority of people in the arena are Leaf fans. It's true. Same with Ottawa, Montreal, Detroit. I have a bunch of friends go to Red Wings, Leaf Red Wings game in Detroit, and it's half it's
I find different
Yeah,
crowds for
half
different
an hour,
teams.
yeah.
Like
You go to Montreal, it's fucking mad Toronto people.
Jays
Winnipeg, mad Toronto.
the Jays have good
Florida.
support system
Yeah.
down
Oh,
here.
yeah.
They could lose for 25 years and we'll slowly stop going, but then they'll make that run and we'll get in
Joe
that packed that
Carter,
arena.
you'll never hit a bigger home run in your
Leafs,
life.
they could lose every game, like you said, and still have a packed arena.
The Raptors in the beginning, no one wanted to buy tickets for the Raptors when they first started.
They were in Skydome first game, wasn't it?
First 3.5 years until they opened ACC.
Yeah, I remember they were putting pictures up about it, and it looked weird. They couldn't even sell out there at first. Or some shit.
Only Michael Jordan came. That's one thing I saw with Michael Jordan or big time players. All at the time, they would sell out for those guys.
That's one thing when I go to games, I look at who's playing, and I'm like, I'm happy to just see that player get to play, you know? I went to a
That's
Washington
why
game,
this
I got to see
whole load
Ovechkin.
management shit's a huge
I've seen
topic of
Ovechkin
discussion.
play, I've seen Crosby play, I've
Who
seen
have I seen play? I've seen Hart. I've seen James Harden.
Saki play a couple
I
times.
saw Steph Curry.
I've seen James Harden. I've seen Dwight. Dwight was playing that
Kawhi.
game. I saw old washed up Shaq in Miami. Gary Payton, Alonzo Mourning. I've seen a Paul Pierce, Reggie Miller, McGrady, Yao, Melo, Iverson,
Sick.
Giannis, Jason. I've seen a lot.
That's
I've
awesome.
seen a lot.
I went with my Uncle Charlie to the Washington game. And we were
Capitals?
What? Yeah. I got to see Ovechkin play, and I seen a Donald Brashear fight right in front of me.
I seen Crosby.
Sick.
I saw Crosby play for hockey too. I seen Crosby.
Yeah, I
play.
seen Crosby and Matthews line up. Like I was like, buddy, this is like meh, wet dream. Like that.
I seen McDavid and Matthews their first game against each other.
That's awesome.
And we beat them by 1. It was like a 2-1 game. Matthews scored.
Beauty. So we're all in agreement with Vegas for the Vegas round over Montreal.
But it's not just that easy. 'Cause,
I'm
like,
picking Vegas in like maybe 6-7 games. I
don't
think it's gonna
think
go
this-
long because it's gonna be Battle of the Tenders, and I think Tampa will beat the Islanders, but I want the
Okay,
Islanders to win.
we all know.
Actually, no, I don't.
We all
Tampa's
know
6. Dammer.
the goalies are going
Adam
to be
Thorne.
hot. We know that. It's not going to be a battle of the goaltenders. It's a battle of the offense, really.
Strategy and how you approach it. Yeah.
Because I don't
What
think
do I always
Montreal.
tell you? Put it on net, crash and bang. That's the team that's gonna win.
I don't think Montreal has the offense.
Try these perfect plays, pretty passes, and all that shit. No. you're
But
gonna
that's
lose.
why Montreal beat the Leafs. They kept it basic. There
Mhm.
was none of this behind the back. How many bad passes? 2 bad passes led to the end of the Leafs this season.
So
Dermott's and that last game, it was just ridiculous. That was a joke. Game 7
well,
this year.
I'm going Vegas and Tampa.
I'm gonna go
That's my hockey
Vegas.
talk for today.
Vegas and Tampa.
Tampa
Vegas.
versus who again?
Vegas, Tampa.
Tampa, Islanders, and then Vegas and Montreal.
I'm gonna go Islanders.
I want Islanders to win.
Game 6.
I don't know. I'm torn. It would be nice to see them win, but
I just don't like what they did to Tavares, but at the same time, they look like a solid team. You know, you can't blame that team for what the fans do.
buddy, they got the best coach in the league, in my opinion, Barry Trotz. That guy's a beaut.
And Barzell's a beaut too.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Who had scored those goals?
Brock Nelson,
Yeah.
Kyle Clutterbuck, Palmieri,
I called him
Sajak.
Brock
all
Besser
those
that
guys.
game, and he scored 2 goals. Like,
Yeah, this guy's like, Brock Besser? Doesn't he play for Vancouver? I'm like, no, man, Brock Nelson. And, like, we talked about it, and, like, 3-5 minutes later, Brock Nelson scores. 10-15 minutes later, Brock Nelson scores. See you later, Boston.
that was a great game. And the boys
You
at
know what we're
Barstool
talking
are
about
like-
when we don't even know what we're talking about. So that's the hockey talk. You want to tackle NBA?
All right, we'll talk about basketball. Currently, right now, the Philadelphia Sixers are slapping the Atlanta Hawks 109 to 89 by 20 in the fourth quarter.
Better watch that meniscus.
Less than 7 minutes left in the game. Joel Embiid was shown limping, which is not a good sign, I know, but
Mr. London and I were saying that's a cortisone shot
Hey.
for sure.
If it's a small limp, could be taken care of quick.
Small limp on a
Yep.
big guy, though.
yeah,
They have the
so-
best doctors in the world.
Yeah, but it's all. But he has an injury history past now, which is good. He'll never play for the full 82 games.
Do you think they still run those cortisone shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baseball,
Winners
you
win.
think- yeah, you think doing it football for sure.
100%.
Football, yeah.
I don't know about baseball.
I don't know about
Hockey?
hockey.
Like pitchers
Hockey?
and stuff like that. Hockey, probably. Yeah.
I don't know about hockey. I think they just deal with it.
I want to do the UFC.
No, I bet
boxing.
you back in the day they did a lot.
I want to do the
Now
UFC
it's just
boxing.
technology's crazy.
Well, there's a lot of testing going on now, right? So I wonder if they test for that stuff now.
Yeah,
Always test for
so
that.
we had that later on tonight. Dallas. I mean, my bad. Dallas pissed me off. They lost to the Clippers. Denver. And we want to congratulate Nikola Jokic on winning the
yeah,
MVP.
MVP. Jokic.
First Serbian player.
We were saying that from a long time ago.
When I picked Anthony Davis, but
I picked Durant.
Jokic has been.
Pick Zion.
He played all 72 games this year, consistent, 26 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists this season. Double. So he deserved it. I don't care. I know people are saying that he only got it because Joel Embiid was injured. Embiid played nice, but Jokic was
Mr. Clutch,
Mr.
Mr.
Clutch.
Consistency.
He didn't miss any game this year, and his team riled up. On top of that, too, Jamal Murray goes down with a knee injury. I thought they would have struggled. And
Nope. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
They got this still. They're down 0-2, so I expect Denver. I think he's going to get his MVP trophy.
I think they're going to win tonight.
He's going to accept his MVP trophy. It's going to have the fans are going to love it. They're going to be wild in the Mile
CP3, though, so. That experience and that veteran leadership, that guy's...
Exactly, man. So I think the fans tonight would be rocking, jocking in Pepsi Center tonight.
They have to be.
So I definitely see that's going to.
That was like Milwaukee last night. The fans had to be there nonstop the whole time, pump the team up.
So Denver. So I got Denver. Denver will win it tonight.
Yeah,
Milwaukee last night. I know they're happy. They won by 3.
Game
but
3, yeah.
You guys told me they were 30-9, right? And
yeah, it was 30-9.
Brooklyn came back.
Yeah, well, got it close.
You do realize
they actually came back.
They scored 86 points. Chris Middleton scored 35, and Giannis scored 33. That's 60 out of 86 points. They're not going to win it. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving had a bad shooting night. Joe Harris. That's not going to happen again. I guarantee you on Sunday, Brooklyn's going to go. It's going to be a close game, but Brooklyn's going to win that game.
Okay. Durant's on another level.
Sunday?
Sunday,
right.
3 o'clock ABC.
3 o'clock?
3 o'clock ABC.
Ooh, matinee. Let's go.
Where do you match Durant?
I'm watching that for
Kevin Durant
sure.
in the GOAT talk right now.
GOAT? No.
I think he's one of the greatest scorers ever. Like, he just makes it look so easy the way he
easy
scores.
Money sniper.
Like the way he gets his own shot. He's a 7-footer with 7'6" wingspan. The way he can boogie on you.
He makes it look easy too.
He has a handle for a big guy too, and his jumper is so smooth. I watch him play. I'm like, damn. And he got Kyrie Irving. Kyrie is just nice, despite how he acts off the court. How
he has a talent and a gift for basketball.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching basketball almost 30 years, man.
He's a gift.
I've never seen someone handle the rock like he does. It's just.
So where do they all match up on that list?
Kevin Durant will probably go down as. If he wins a championship this year, he'd be tied.
5?
He'd be top 3. He'd probably be the second greatest small forward of all time. LeBron's number 1. Bird's number 2, but Durant's coming, so Durant be number 2. But
do you think he could beat LeBron out by the end of his career?
All around, LeBron does much more. But I see Kevin Durant will probably be top 20 all time.
But LeBron has a better surrounding him most of his career too. Durant just started getting surroundings.
And LeBron.
Golden State he had, and then now he has this team.
Yeah.
Durant.
OKC.
But before that,
Golden State, Brooklyn.
Like I remember Durant.
Yeah.
I remember that one point
in college.
Durant played Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
1 year. It was that whole big thing. 07. Odin or Durant. Portland took Odin. Unfortunately. He wasn't a bust. His injuries killed him.
Yeah, fucking Portland.
Lamar Odin?
No.
Greg
Odin.
Greg Oden.
Portland took a number 1, and Seattle took the then Seattle Supersonics. By the way, they're going back to Seattle.
That's sick.
Took a number 2, and
Sean Kemp, Gary Payton.
Yep. So and then
gangster. I had those Reeboks back in the day.
The blacktop, I remember those lines.
So sick.
So like I said, Brooklyn. It was a minor. Washington
blip.
It's whatever. It's not going to happen again. They have a good scoring night. I heard that guy Bruce Bowen got the ball inbound instead of passing to Kevin Durant. Took the shot. He's an idiot. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do something, but you got KD, the best player right now in the world, playing. Give him the basketball.
Yeah.
Let him. If it's Kyrie, I got no problem with Kyrie. If James Harden was playing, I got no problem with James Harden. But Kevin Durant, give him the gut.
Yeah, if he's open in there.
He gets paid the big bucks. He's the best player in the league right now. You make him. You let him decide the game.
Easy money. Sniper.
And last night, Donovan Mitchell.
Woo!
He's a superstar to me. He's a superstar.
Buddy.
He dropped 37 last night.
45 game 1, 37 last night.
So the Jazz took a 2-0 lead over the Clippers. The Clippers,
like you say, it's these new kids and new basketball.
Me personally, I love
sick.
it. I love
Me too.
it.
I'm so down.
I love Luka, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, and Trey's having a bad name. I like Trey, Jason Tatum, Zion, LaMelo, John Morant, Nikola Jokic. The NBA is heading in the right direction. I love it, man.
Yeah,
I love the NBA.
good trajectory.
I love it. What's going on right now. So the Clippers are now 2-0. They play tomorrow, ABC primetime, 8:30 from LA, 0-2. So I want to see what Kawhi and Paul George are going to do tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I really do. And another for too. LeBron James changed the number back from 23 to 6.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to give Anthony Davis number 23, but Nike there's a deal with his contract with Nike, so he couldn't change it. But I guess he's going number 6 next year. Anthony Davis is going to say number 3, but he's going number 6 next year. So.
And Devin
What
Booker's
number
got
is
the
he
last
in,
lump, 22.
Space Jam?
I don't give a damn. He's still like Michael Jordan.
You see his new shoes?
They're comparing the shoes that Jordan wore.
Yeah, I seen that.
Jordan, I don't care. The number 11s are probably my favorite Jordans of all time.
I like
man.
12s.
I love the 12, 11s. I like the 5. We'll talk about that next time on the show. We'll talk about our favorite sneaker. I can go all day
What do
about
you
think
favorite
about
shoes,
those
man.
LeBron
Exactly,
ones?
we can go on to
LeBron
tangents.
has some good shoes, but LeBron shoes are so bulky.
Yeah,
man.
big and like.
I think it only
Yeah,
looks
man, I
good
know
if
what you
you
mean.
have
I like
that
those
jersey,
sleek.
though.
Like Kobe Bryant's shoes, like his Adidas shoes back before he went to Nike. They were the ugliest shoes, but they had the best grip. They had
yeah.
the best grip.
That's a
And then-
huge thing for me, especially
I
when
think
you're playing,
those
man. The
shoes only
grip.
look good with that jersey, though. I don't
Yeah.
think you could find any other outfit that would fit those
I know my
shoes.
friend just bought the Jordan 5 Freshman's of Bel-Air one, the one that Will Smith wore in Fresh Prince. He bought those ones. So,
Nice.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
the Toon Squad original.
And you were telling me last night too that Kevin Durant and PJ Tucker got into it
Yeah,
last
PJ
night.
Tucker. Yeah, like PJ Tucker was like the chicken, like going off friggin' bobbing his head, going crazy, and Durant kind of chirped him. Then he like went to walk away, and then PJ Tucker said something, and then Durant like lip to lip almost,
JD's about that life.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and then I told
You call out anybody,
Blake,
media.
then Blake
player.
Griffin.
with the burner accounts. He does the burner account. Speaking of Kevin Durant, you guys hear some story about some girl he paid money to?
Yeah, Lana Rhodes.
Is
like-
true? She's true.
Yeah, and then the girlfriend. Is
Yeah,
she-
so he went.
Is she
He had
pregnant?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
I heard some of her being.
She was going out with that guy with the Logan Paul show.
Oh damn.
Mike.
Damn, Logan Paul. Wow.
Yeah, and they called him
I don't
out.
know
Now that
nothing
Mike guy
about
got like.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
So after all that, oh yeah. Speaking of that, do you see that bullshit fight?
Oh, we'll talk about that later on, man. That's all
Alright,
you
that's
know.
next.
That's all
Alright,
you know.
yeah.
But we're definitely gonna
Yeah,
talk
but
about
he went with Lana Rhodes, and then he had
Backup date.
a backup date because he knew that one might not work
Lana
out.
Rhodes is a porn star.
Yo, you always go with Plan B.
Nice joke.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I'm not about that life. I'm
So-
just saying I'm not about that
Well, if
life.
you're gonna
Nah,
go
me
with
neither.
if you're gonna go with a porn star, you better have a fucking Plan B because that shit can go belly up, no fucking problem.
Porn star, you know.
Classic dad
You
joke
know,
from me.
you know when he got a porn star.
Gotta make that money, man.
Not me.
So that's our basketball talk for now.
That's basically
Love
basketball
how we
talk.
ended
But like I
Lana
said,
Rhodes.
Phoenix, Denver, 10:30
Go
tonight.
porn stars.
We got Clippers, Jazz game 3, 8:30 tomorrow on ABC, and then we got Sunday prime matinee Brooklyn, Milwaukee game 4, and we got Denver, Phoenix game 4 TNT 8 o'clock.
I'll say Phoenix in that series, by the way.
Like I said, I love Chuck, Kenny, Charles, and Ernie. They're probably the best.
Booker.
Those are the best guys. That's the best
Booker.
ingredient.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Rudy Gobert on winning his third Defensive Player of the Year award. He won it this week. So shout out to Rudy Gobert. And Tom Thibodeau won his second Coach of the Year, which I do think Monty Williams or Quinn Snyder should have gotten. That's just my personal opinion. But
I think we're starting to see a new era of basketball coming. Like,
And-
we're gonna stop hearing about the Durants and the LeBrons. We're gonna start hearing about new names like the Bookers, the guys who just came up. Trey.
I love Trae Young. I don't care. Trae Young superstar. I don't care.
Ice
no one
tray.
says.
I think we're gonna start hearing about these new type players coming up.
The NBA needs to like.
Yeah,
I
we are. It's
remember.
awesome.
I remember in 2000. I remember the All-Star game '98. Jordan's last All-Star game in Chicago. You had Kobe, Duncan, and Garnett. I'm like, the NBA is going. I think those guys are gonna lead the future into the 2000s, and they're all Hall of Famers.
Well, then you're gonna start seeing guys like Charles Barkley get off the panels. You're gonna start seeing these
I-
players
I-
now like
I-
LeBron and them.
No,
starting to
I
get
don't
on
see
panels.
LeBron. I can see more like Vince Carter.
You don't see LeBron being on a panel. The guy likes to talk.
Vince Carter's there already.
No, LeBron's doing so many things, man. Dwayne Wade, he's one of he's part of Utah, but I can still see. I don't know if Wade would still come on TNT. Shaq is a great. I can see Draymond Green doing once he retires.
I'd rather see Shaq.
I love Shaq.
In
Shaq's
Space
the
Jam
man.
2.
Shaq kills
Shaq
me, man.
attack.
Shaq, Space
Remember those
Jam
Pizza
2.
Hut
That
basketball
would have sold
songs?
tickets.
Oh, what was it for KFC though? With the big hamper.
Was it KFC?
Yeah.
It was in KFC.
I had that ball.
Everyone had that
Everywhere.
basketball.
I had-
Everyone had that basketball.
I had
man.
like 9 of them, man. It was crazy. I don't know how you got them. Was it like a mail-in, or did they
I thought
get
it
them
was
right
like-
behind the
yeah,
counter?
Pizza
That's
Hut
what-
or
I think
KFC.
KFC when you bought the 9
The
piece
combo or whatever.
in the cover at the top of it, man, you had his hamper.
Yeah, the print.
And you got a free basketball.
Yeah.
So
Lord
what was
have-
the basketball though? Like, did they have a bunch of basketballs like in the
Yeah,
back?
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good times, man.
Shaq, bro.
Good times. Those are good times, man. We're all young kids. man.
Nowadays, I wish I still had that ball. That ball.
I think my friend's brother still has his basketball, man.
Oh, take that. That's money. That's
You know,
classic.
Yeah, no free ads.
Buy it off them.
Alright, so we got the MLB. We can
No
run through
free
those
ads.
games quick. We got Toronto, our team, Birds at Boston. At the end of the 7th, they're up 5-4.
Toronto's up?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Toronto's up.
Yeah, we go. Yeah.
And then we had San Francisco playing the Washington Nationals. They won San Francisco won 1-0. Then we got Atlanta and Miami.
Yep.
ATL top of the 8th right now. Marlins are up 4-3, so tune into that. That's a close one. Late in the game. Then we got Baltimore and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Rays 4-2 in the top of the 9th. Then we got Chicago and Detroit, but I think that's delayed.
It's actually bottom of the 9th. Tiger, White Sox up 4-2 bottom of the 9th.
Okay, then we got the Rockies and the Reds.
Cincinnati's up 11-5 bottom of the 8th.
Nice, Joey Votto. San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Francisco Lindor.
Mets are up 3-2 top of the 9th. Talk about Kevin Pillar.
Oh man, Kevin. So this guy takes a 94-mile-an-hour fastball right to the bridge of his nose, completely destroys his nose, instant double black eye, drops, nose is leaking like a faucet. He goes to the post-game interview. He's like crying how about my team needs me right now. Like I want to get back as soon as I can get back as fast as possible. This guy plays today or yesterday, uses the same bat that he was using when he got hit in the face, and then hits a fucking dinger, gets a home run. And he still has like a cut nose and 2 like small black eyes, and this guy's out there just fucking getting it done.
You don't trade away.
I know, man.
Honestly,
Superman.
when he was in Toronto, he made some ridiculous
Those catches,
man.
fuck, man. That guy's sacrificial.
Going back to hockey, though, that's like a John Tavares, trying to get to Game 7. You want those players that want to play.
Yeah,
Pilar was a stupid move.
The win or die type player.
What's his name, too? Osuna. It's like we gave up on him.
Honestly, God, man, I think
they had that court shit.
I think when we lost that AL championship game to Cleveland, I knew things went down. The funny thing about it is, dude, the Jays offered Edwin more money than Cleveland. They offered him $100 million. He turned it down to go elsewhere, and Jay's like, screw it. You want to go? Cleveland offered him $60 million. We offered him $100 million. He said, and he screwed himself over, man.
Yeah.
And
So who's winning that game? San Diego or the Mets?
San Diego's up. Last I checked, I think the Mets are
That's
up.
where Tati is, right?
Mets are up 3-2 top of 9th. And we got the Astros Twins top of 7th, 3-3 score.
Donaldson just had something come up too, actually, before we finished that.
Well, we got to talk about something else in baseball too as well. We got the Pirates and Brewers mid-6, 2-2.
Brew Crew.
Angels, Diamondbacks, bottom of 2nd, 0-0 tie. Athletics, Royals, bottom of 2nd, 0-0.
Looking good this year.
Cardinals, Cubs, 8-5 Cubs. Giants, Nationals, Giants 1-0. And Tampa game's over right now, and Texas and Dodgers are about to start in less than 3 minutes.
Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
And for baseball, too, I don't know if you guys heard about the whole thing with pitchers loading the whole. They're using something like the loaded baseballs or something.
Yeah, bud.
Garrett Cole, I think Garrett Cole actually, he said like.
Loaded or sticky or what?
Yeah, these some
pine tar.
Pine tar, like for the balls, like
it's pine tar. That's like so when you see a guy up a bat, and he's got that, he's always touching the shaft of his bat. It's to get the stickiness onto his gloves.
But it's in the pictures.
No, but they put it under the brim of their hat, and they'll like rub their hat like this, like they're just adjusting their hat, but they're getting pine tar on their thumb to get a little more stick and grip on the ball. So when they throw it on that spin,
the direction.
It goes where it wants to go, but it's intensified. It usually goes there, but now you can like get it there.
And
faster.
It's directional too. Like you probably on that release, you can release it right there. Like.
But apparently, baseball the pitchers are doing it now. So Garrett Cole, the Yankees.
Well, how many no hitters has there been this season? In like
or 4. I think 6 or 7.
6 or 7, and there hasn't been like that many in like 3 years.
I think baseball they're launching an investigation right now going into it. I think Garrett Cole basically admitted that he's done it before. I didn't know, dude, but I think because Josh Donaldson called him a cheater.
Hey man,
Donaldson just beat a record for something about most innings played or some shit like that.
Really?
Even though he's been injured forever.
Who's he playing for right now?
Twins.
Yeah, Minnesota.
He got 4-year, $19 million contract.
Nice. So those are the games on baseball right now.
And NFL news, I know training camps starting. Aaron Rodgers still he's not reporting many camps, so I think he's gonna get fined.
And they're even saying he's gonna fine him, but
I think
he doesn't even give a shit. He's out in Hawaii right now.
He's retired tomorrow.
He's having a great time.
I think he's getting fined $93,000 a day. He's getting fined.
But he can retire tomorrow.
That's crazy.
I need that money, bro. I'm just saying, I need that freaking money.
But
by the way, the lottery is $70 million.
$70 million, yeah.
Y'all should buy your tickets for the same.
You only got like 20 minutes, so
I did a bike ride for a few neighbors, and they all promised me like if they win, they're gonna make me retire. So
you better get me sick that money, man. You better get me sick that money, man.
No, you gotta spread your your winnings out to other people, so everyone
spread your
that,
seed,
it
man.
goes back somehow. Then 6Sports is gonna be amazing. We'll have a building.
Yeah, man. So and Russell Wilson said he never questioned the trade, which is BS. He wants out of Seattle. He wants out of Seattle, man. We're not bullshit. He wants out of Seattle. Russell Wilson said he never requested a trade to go to out of Seattle.
So I think he's locked in for this year, and then after that, apparently, everybody's saying he's out.
After this last season in Seattle, they're going to trade him out.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's going to go to, but if I can say if Daniel Jones has a bad year with the Giants,
Detroit.
If I'm the New York Giants, trade Russell Wilson for Daniel Jones. That's you got Saquon Barkley, Kenny Galladay, Kyle Rudolph still has some good years.
Saquon's going to be a freak this year.
You got Sterling Sharp. You got Evan. Oh, I don't want to talk about it right now. That's gonna be scary. And then another thing, at Julio Jones,
Tennessee. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Honestly, I think that's a good pickup for Atlanta. I think for Tennessee because it's gonna take some pressure off the running game for Derrick Henry. And you got two physical, jacked receivers that go get and grab the ball.
You got fucking Ryan Tannehill.
When does football start?
Fucking Stanford's
season starts September 9th. Cowboys, Tampa Bay. Shout out to our boy Phil McGrill. And the regular season starts September 12th.
What up?
So,
nice.
Football is less than 90 days away. I'm looking forward to that. And we will all be rocking our football jerseys. Meats definitely gonna get him a Josh Allen jersey.
Josh Allen, yeah.
He's rocking his Tua jersey, and I'm rocking whatever Niners jersey I have in my sword in my collection.
Yeah.
So,
why Niners not doing nothing?
So if we're talking about
whatever, I'm gonna let that slide, man. Let it slide.
When Buffalo comes through, Niners are out. Don't worry.
And when we talk about football, we got the Euro Cup going on right now.
So our boy Phil, he's Italian. They won their opening game 3-0 against Turkey. So shout out to
goal one of the tournament was an own goal on Turkey. That kind of sucks.
Yeah,
England, that's your squad?
Henry Kane, man.
Harry Kane.
And tomorrow we got 3 games tomorrow. So tomorrow at 9 o'clock we got Wales and Switzerland at 9 o'clock.
Gareth Bale and
Wales because of the English.
Denmark and Finland at 12 o'clock on ESPN.
The Danes are dangerous.
And the main afternoon game, primetime matinee game on ABC, Belgium Russia.
Yeah, Belgium, man, that's one of my teams. But Russia's like a bunch of.
So that's basically Group A, Group B playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
And on Sunday we got England, Croatia. I'm definitely not missing that game.
Croatia's not a joke. Croatia's good.
They're
Rakitic,
runner-ups in the World Cup in 2018.
Yeah.
We got that, and we got Austria and Macedonia.
Luka Modric
At 12 o'clock on ESPN.
Austria and who?
Austria and Macedonia. And then we got Netherlands and Ukraine on
Netherlands is
Sunday.
like one of my top teams.
And I'll go on our website. I'll go on our fan page and everything, and list the rest of the games and everything.
Our only fan page.
All right, so if you got to pick top five your top 5 teams for the who do you got? Who are your 5 teams?
For the NFL?
No, for soccer, for Euro Cup.
For the team they're playing right now, right?
Yeah, like who you think's gonna win? Yeah.
We gotta talk about Copa too, because Anthony got on our ass about
Copa America. Yeah.
England's my number 1.
Yeah, I'm going England,
Yes,
France,
England
Belgium,
fans
Germany.
the England fans are rowdy, man. They don't
Holland.
England fans are about that life.
France are very bad too, apparently.
When
France
won
won
the World
it.
Cup, they fucking snapped in '98. They fucking won. They set shit on fire.
They just
France
won the
98,
cup,
man.
France. They're stacked. It's almost not fair.
The first time when the World Cup in '98, they were setting shit on fire over there in Paris, man. Because the World Cup was in Paris too out
Yeah,
there
man,
as well.
because fucking soccer fans are the craziest fans.
Teams out. Okay, for me, it's gonna be Spain, Germany, Netherlands, Croatia. Damn, Greece is not in. I ain't saying England, man. I ain't saying Russia.
What?
Go for Belgium.
Fuck San Fran.
I don't know, man. Those are the 4 teams that I have.
So you're
I'll
going
let you
for
guys
what?
know.
England?
England.
No, and Scotland. Scotland too.
Oh, they're there? Oh, yeah, I'll go Scotland. I'll put them number 2 because those are my teams, right? Wales, because they're English, so fuck everyone else.
Gareth Bale, he's a stud.
I'm going to say Croatia, too.
Croatia's really good, man. They got good guys.
Germany has been pretty solid for the last couple of
Germany's
years.
always good.
They might have slacked off last time.
Germany's the San Antonio Spurs of soccer, man.
Yeah, man.
They're so consistent, man. They're so consistent.
Yeah, they're always there.
So, yeah, that's my 5. My teams that I belong to, because they're from my area.
If I'm thinking as like a winner betting guy, but teams I also love and like and I follow.
I should have said France. But sorry,
Yeah, France,
is
France, England, Belgium, Holland,
Netherlands.
Yeah, Holland and France, England, Belgium,
Wales. They're English. I'm with them.
Germany.
They're part.
Yeah,
They're part
Ireland there?
But I don't think so.
Yeah, Matt Grammel was saying that they were in there, but I don't think they're in there.
Yeah, but
If Ireland's in it, that's number one for sure.
North Ireland, maybe?
is Ireland the whole thing? Republic of Ireland?
Yeah, Republic of Ireland, yeah. So those are our top 5 picks for each of us. And guys, episode 30. Glad you're in. Glad you're clued in, clicked in. Speaking of clicking, click on that subscribe button. Subscribe to us. Spread the word. Comment, because tonight we're giving away a friggin'... We're going Dame Dollar? Dame time?
Dame Dollar tonight.
Dame time. That's what's up. How many names did you write down? 10?
You got 10 names.
10 names. You pick it. Meat stick. I'll hold the hat.
Yeah, after. We'll do it separate.
No, I know, but like that's awesome. Today's the first day we're going to give away one of the jerseys, and we still got 3 more to give away, so make sure you subscribe and like it.
So.
Yeah, it's his birthday, so we don't want to be here too long. We've already been rolling for 35 minutes. That's awesome.
So we're going to talk about UFC, and we're going to talk about that disaster, that special...
Team money, team.
That horrible...
I'm going to ask for something.
Display of...
Let's not call that a fight. Let's call that a
Exhibition.
hugging match. Okay, if
You know what? It was a hugging match, but Floyd's laughing to the back.
I've seen better bar fights than that shit. Yeah. And this guy only has 3 years experience and got beat by KSI, another YouTuber, and Floyd's 50-0, and you went 8 rounds with this guy.
He got 20 mil.
Then you go to the post conference and say I'm a bank
No,
robber.
Logan got 20 mil.
But then you go to the post conference and say I'm the ultimate bank robber. Ladies and gentlemen,
Logan said that, right, or Floyd?
Floyd.
But people bought the fight.
But
man.
he's right. He's like, you could write anything in the newspaper about me, but every time you write about me, that makes people want to watch me. And he's right. But with that being said, come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's stop being suckers. Let's stop buying the shit. Start streaming him. Like, it's just ridiculous. I hate that talk. Like, you know, it's just... And then they go on after the fight and say, oh, you surprised me, but you come out in the post-conference and say, like, he's a joke. I was playing around. Like, and he didn't want to knock him out.
You knocked him out without knocking him out.
He held him up.
Exactly.
That
But
was,
we're not going to go there. I don't know.
No, we got to go there.
I
We
just-
have to. We're sports. Fuck them. They rob you.
I
Don't buy it.
I know.
Yeah, I just think it's so
After the fight, they didn't, Jake wasn't allowed to go inside the ring. Because I think Floyd kicked his ass.
Yeah.
I think they purposely like, you can come to the fight, but you ain't.
I
You
think
can't.
that was
Getting
staged.
ringside.
Honestly, man, I think Floyd and Jake are gonna fight.
I think Floyd and Jake are friends, and that shit was staged. And
Yeah.
everyone wants to buy that fight now
Yeah, it
because
could be
it's
like that.
like
But now it's Jake and Tyrod Woodley, right?
Mayweather's been saying an interesting word lately in his interviews. I'm an entertainer.
Yeah, he is.
The best thing is to create an illusion for
We
the
thought
fans.
you were a boxer, but I
I
guess
could
now
take-
you're an entertainer.
I could take his hat right now. He punches me. Since he punched me, then the fans are going to want to see the revenge or whatever side they want to pick. And
Got
that
your hat?
creates- Yeah. Got your hat.
He tattooed that on his leg.
Doesn't that make you want to watch the fight now?
I'll watch it, but I ain't gonna buy it.
I want to watch the fight to see him get knocked out.
I'll
None of
watch it
these
on the
fucking guys
YouTube-
are knocking him
YouTube
out. So like,
highlights.
what the fuck?
August 28th is the Jake Paul and Tyrone Woodley fight. That's the August 8th. That's the fight. That's that August 8th. August 28th. That's the fight. That's the day they're gonna be fighting.
Come on, Tyrone. Like,
A lot of people are pulling for Tyrone. A lot of people are pulling
the
for Tyrone.
disrespect that was in that change room in that one interview.
I hope he wins, but we've seen what happened so far. So
And
don't be surprised if he doesn't.
we got a good UFC card this weekend too, as well. Right?
Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, versus the Italian guy, Vittori or whatever. Wrestler.
I'm excited. I'm going to be watching that for sure. That's
Guess
tomorrow night,
what?
right? Yeah.
Wrestler and light heavyweight just beat Izzy.
And then
He's
Nate
back to
Diaz
middleweight.
too.
But he's back to middleweight now. Izzy defending his belt against the wrestler. Once you put the blueprint down to how to beat somebody, other fighters start to copy that
Pick
blueprint.
up on it. Yeah.
So I don't think Izzy's going to win tomorrow, even though he's the heavy
I think he
favorite.
will. I think he will.
It'll be
He
interesting.
lost. He was winning so much, and he lost, and like.
Yeah, but you got-
Nagano and fucking Usman are like, dude, you fucking lost. What the hell? We gotta hold it down.
There's guys that are skinny like that, but they get tired of wrestlers quick. They just
Yeah.
keep holding them down and the
Wrestling's
cardio
smart.
goes.
It's like a snake. Just get close and fucking
Let it ground
tire
and
him
come.
out. Yeah.
Some people hate that style, but it works.
Wins. Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
be famous. Also, you have Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I want Nate Diaz to win because he's one of my favorite, but I'm going to say Leon Edwards because he's undefeated, British fighter.
Yeah. I don't really know him too much, so.
The British are far more advanced in the boxing than the USA style, so I'm going to say Leon Edwards.
In the UFC and Nate Diaz, yeah.
I want Nate Diaz. I
I
want to
want-
see
I
the
want him
old.
to win, too.
I want to see that middle finger.
I hate when he
Nate
always
Diaz.
gets like he loses because his fucking skin's so thin and he cuts so easily and shit.
Oh,
but
bullshit.
But he's got the heart. He's got the heart of a lion. He never he doesn't knock
He wanted
out.
to still fight.
Yeah, he still gets up and he's coming at you still. It's like a zombie.
That was the New York boxing fighting commission. That's not that fight.
Yeah. Well, it's for his own safety, right?
Fuck that. Let him fight if he wants.
His eyeball pops out. It's like hanging there by the ocular
Kimbo
cord.
did
No,
it,
man,
so-
not good. Yeah, man. So that's fucking UFC. Meat Stick's our guy with that boxing and UFC.
But
and today in golf, Djokovic beat.
Tennis.
My bad. In tennis, Djokovic beat Rafael Nadal.
Yeah.
I think in 4
Roland
sets.
Garros. Where is that? I think that's in France. I think they're in
On
France.
clay.
Yeah.
Rafael.
No,
Nadal's the
Spain is clay. Or Australia.
No.
Nadal's the king of clay.
French Open's always clay.
Is it?
Yes, clay.
Roland
Nadal,
Garros. I think it's in France.
Nadal's the king of clay. But
No, yeah, he is. He has
Yeah.
the most wins.
he has the most wins over
Most
there.
wins on clay.
all right. Sounds like
And before we announce
The winner of the Dame Dollar jersey.
It is today in sports history. Babe Ruth hit his 19th and 20th home run in the MLB season. Records 60th home run in New York over the Cleveland Indians at Yankee Stadium.
Nice.
Shout out to the big slugger right there, the great Babe Ruth.
Yeah, always hacking his stogie.
Roger Maris during the 1961 season when he broke Babe Ruth's record, he hit his 19th and 20th home run, and that's that game as well.
Holy. What are the odds of that?
Yeah, man, he got a
That's the
horrible-
baseball, guys.
And then he got in this day heavyweight boxing fight, Larry Holmes. He's known for jumping up a car, drop kicking Trevor Burdock years ago in 1991. Go on YouTube, check it out. It's hilarious. Man, he flew off the car and just 2 feet drop kicked him in his chest.
Yeah,
That's
right.
hilarious.
See you later.
Larry Holmes beats Gary Cooley for in 13 rounds for the heavyweight boxing title. Yeah, great day. And on this day too, Rafael Nadal won the French Open as well too. Again,
Nice.
in second straight and 2 straight sets against Roger Federer. And on this day too, the Detroit Red Wings beat the Chicago Blackhawks in 5 games to reach the Stanley Cup. Unfortunately, lost to the New Jersey Devils.
What year was that?
95. That was the year Devils won their first Stanley Cup.
Road Girls all
Chris Chelios?
No, Chris Chelios was on the. He was on Boston. He was on Chicago during this time. Chelios won a Stanley Cup with the Red Wings in 2002.
Oh, yeah, the Red Wing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We got 10 names in there. Like we said, like it, love it, subscribe to it, spread the word. We're here for you. It's a friggin' Friday night. Rolling 40 plus minutes.
Yep.
Mr. London here wrote down the names of the people commenting. I feel like Meat Stick should pick the winner because you folded them. So now there's no way that this is rigged. It's just a random pick of someone who comments. And if we...
And the winner is Mike Shishinelli, my boy Mike Shishinelli. So he's the winner of the
Dame
Damian
Dollar.
Lillard jersey. So shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike Cicinelli
so
for
tag him.
commenting.
I'm definitely going to tag him in. I know a couple of my boys are pissed off right now that they didn't win. But like I said, it's the first of many jerseys we're giving away, man.
We
So
still
don't
have
worry
3
about
more,
it.
and we're ordering 4
And we're
more.
ordering more jerseys too as well.
And the new ones, the ones we got are fire, and the new ones that we're getting are like magma.
So shout out to Mike Shishinelli. Shout out to my
Magma.
boy Shishinelli. I'm wearing the Damian Lillard jersey.
Yeah,
Happy for him, man.
And
So
thanks Shishinelli for commenting and watching and following us. That's awesome.
he's been a day one supporter of the 6Sports podcast.
Fucking right, bud. You should come here and sit beside us and
He
do
even
this
got on me
episode.
during the Raptors playoff run. The same with Meat Stick. When the hell's the podcast coming, brother? What the hell, man? I see you on Facebook going off on the Raptors, speaking facts.
That's our goal, man.
You need a podcast. And Meat Stick was bitching at me the whole time, like podcast.
I just like to talk sports.
Then this guy shows up. Let's
And
go.
The dream team
The
was set.
trifecta. Bring triangle.
So 3 amigos was set, and we're making history right now. We're not stopping. We're going to keep pushing.
Episode 30. What a beaut.
And our
Bang.
next, I think, the Stanley Cup.
Bang.
Stanley Cup, we're going to be giving away the We're going to give away the
Pavel Bure. I think we should do that too.
The next,
Because baseball is just early season. We can get the next one going after.
I think All-Star Weekend, we should give away a baseball jersey.
Yeah,
All-Star
that'd
Weekend.
be nice.
And for
Nice
football-
powder blue.
And yeah, for football, I think for football,
Yeah.
I'm going to get some more football jerseys. We'll definitely be giving away a football jersey beginning of the season. NBA Finals for sure. Don't worry about that. I got that all covered for you guys as well too. We got a lot of big things coming.
I want to say it right now, but I'm not going to. I don't want to spoil it.
But we got a lot of big things coming for you guys.
We also got 6 golf. other
6 golf
episodes
coming.
and Things coming.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going golfing tomorrow, 7:50 a.m. So
He's gonna catch the hate, man.
not even that. I'm just excited. And once we start going, I just get pumped. The heart gets going. I'm talking to the people. What is it? Cicerelli?
Mike Shishinelli.
Shishinelli. Shout out to you. Spread the word. Tell 5 friends, and then your friends could win jerseys too.
It's my birthday and I want to get lit.
Who's that, Joyner?
He's been getting it all freaking week, man. Trust me, man. Since Monday, this guy's been getting freaking lit, man.
Been working and
Work's
twerking
been
and
a
getting
bitch.
it done, but
It's
now it's
time to
Friday
be
night.
Relaxed.
This guy's birthday weekend, so you know what he's doing.
Any new TV shows? I know you're talking about Loki.
Yeah, Loki was a sick first episode, hour-long special. Watch it.
Watch Loki.
Also, there's another movie I got into the beginning
Nobody?
of it. Nobody, it's called.
Nobody's
Bob
good.
Orr-pick.
Nobody,
Yeah.
that's good.
Better
shout
Call
out
Saul.
to Wu-Tang RZA's in that movie as well. Oh shit, my bad. RZA's in the movie regardless.
I seen the first scene in the bus. I was blown away. It's like, I gotta watch the rest of this tuned in, you know? Like, I gotta tune
Yeah,
in.
zone into
I gotta
that.
Carey Price this. Like, I gotta look at it and tune into it.
Yeah, master it.
Yep. So.
Also,
Yeah,
things are
Animal
opening up,
Kingdom's
too.
coming.
Oh yeah, another thing too. Everyone, everything's reopening in the city of Toronto.
Yeah.
Thank God, it's about time. We've all been in prison for the last year. We've all been going through COVID. It's
Tip
hard
your
on everybody.
bartender.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tip your bartender. You go see them, man.
Support
everybody-
your local
like you said,
businesses for sure.
Like I said, shout out to House Gems of Jerk, the Riz Team, Helping Hand, Vaughn City Customs.
Peel
And-
underscore
and
A
another
underscore
note, too.
ones. Our
Another
boy
note,
Tony,
too.
he was just here.
A friend texted me and she asked me to do a thing because she's big on the whole motorcycles, you know, and they're doing a great charity.
Still
Doing
a
a-
sport.
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
doing
great,
a great
charity.
charity. So she basically wants me to pick a purse drive, which means
Pick a purse.
support your Interval House of Hamilton. I mean, anywhere, regardless. Please join by providing much needed resources to those seeking refuge at the Interval House of Hamilton Women's Shelter. Give away
If you can donate a shirt, like
shirt,
shorts,
clothes,
skirt, shoes,
purses,
flip flops.
toothpaste, toothbrush,
Yeah,
anything you
anything.
need whatsoever, man. Just help out the cause and everything. Comb, everything you need for the situation. Everyone's going through a hard time.
Yeah, a
this year,
friend in
the
need's a
pandemic
friend
and everything.
indeed.
And I will be on our 6 Sports podcast page. I will be giving you guys more information and the Instagram page to follow as well.
Treat the janitor like you treat the CEO.
Groundskeeper Willie.
Yeah, I love
All right, boys. I think that was freaking proper, mate.
Episode
Also,
30.
J-Frames and Peel,
Peel underscore it underscore once.
and we're out.
Episode 30. Bang.
In the
Bang. We love you guys. Keep subscribing. Tell the friends. Let's go. We got 3 more jerseys with 4 more on the way. Enjoy yourself. Sunscreen.
Peace.
Nah, I mean.